Good morning, Panthers. I'm Abby Morgenstern, and welcome back to another episode of PTV.
And I'm Cesar Torres. Let's jump to today's announcement.
Application for the Student District Advisory Committee are now open. In this committee, student representatives meet every month with CVUSD assistant superintendents and directors to discuss policies, events, and important topics concerning the district. 9th through 11th grade students who are interested can find an application in the NPHS newsletter.
And now, let's head over to the Panther window, where Mike will discuss everyone's favorite topic, Taylor Swift.
Hey Panthers, the most talked about celebrity in the modern era, Taylor Swift, will be starting her first leg of the Eras Tour of 2024 tomorrow in Tokyo. She will spend 4 nights in Tokyo, followed by 3 nights in Melbourne, 4 nights in Sydney, and a jaw-dropping 6 nights in Singapore. As most of you already know though, Taylor will be hopping on a plane right after her 4th show in Tokyo in order to make it back to the United States in time to see her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, compete with the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. By leaving very late from Tokyo Saturday night, she would arrive back in the United States on Saturday night, giving her more than enough time to make the game. This timeline has prompted the Japanese embassy in the United States to release this particularly cringeworthy statement, with some words being in bold, which I will quote. The Embassy of Japan in the United States is aware of recent media reports concerning the steps Taylor Swift will need to take to travel from Tokyo after her concert on February 10th to Las Vegas in time to watch the Kansas City Chiefs play in Super Bowl 58. Despite the 12-hour difference and 17-hour flight, the embassy can confidently speak now to say that if she departs in Tokyo in the evening after her concert, she should comfortably arrive in Las Vegas before the Super Bowl begins. We know that so many people in Japan are excited to experience Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, so we wanted to confirm that anyone concerned can be fearless in knowing that this talented performer can wow Japanese audiences and still make it to Las Vegas to support the Chiefs when they take the field in the Super Bowl wearing red. The timing on that statement was also pretty remarkable, as just 2 days later, Taylor Swift not only took home 2 Grammys, but it revealed that the same night that her new album, which is titled The Tortured Poets Department, will be released on April 19th. That's all for me. Back to Cesar and Abby.
On February 9th through the 10th, Mr. Dinner will take place at 6 p.m. on the cafeteria. $15 only for the show and $25 with the dinner. Buy tickets online or at the door if there are any left. Be quick. This will be a magical show that offers you a big mystery with spectacular turners, clues to solve, and obviously a dinner for those lucky ones that decide to spend 10 more bucks in this magical show. See you there.
Last Friday, the Lighthouse Church held their weekly food pantry called Hope Outreach. Their food pantries provide groceries for hundreds of families in the Conejo Valley. These pantries take place in 2 locations, the Lighthouse Church and a bi-weekly food pantry at the Valencito 55+ community.
NPHS students and others around the community can volunteer to serve each week. You can sign up by serving the email hope@lighthousechurch.org. Lighthouse Church also serves globally in partnership with different faith-based organizations outside of our community. The event is a great way to involve and help those in need.
All 12th grade families received an email from Mrs. Adams about completing the free application for federal student aid. This is a reminder that all 12th grade students are required to complete FAFSA. For help, the NPHS newsletter has attachments that explain all the information you need to know regarding how to complete FAFSA and how to opt out.
And now, over to Abby to find out if you should sign up for online or in-person Spanish.
When considering what Spanish course to take with registration coming up, you may consider going online
Or in person. Let's see what the Spanish department has to say.
I would recommend students to just go for it and take Spanish in person.
Absolutely take Spanish in person.
In my freshman year of high school, all my classes were online, including Spanish 1. And then when I came on campus my sophomore year of high school, I took Spanish 2, and now I'm in IB Spanish year 2.
I teach Spanish here at Newbury Park High School, and I believe you'll find that Spanish in person may not be nearly as hard as you think. You get to be with real people, you get to have real experiences, you get to be with a teacher who can be with you and answer you and help you out in real time.
Yeah, this way.
And you could have a lot of fun
When I took Spanish online, it wasn't as fun, I would say, as taking Spanish now in person.
We do a lot of food with some songs, some dance.
There's definitely a struggle taking and learning Spanish online because connection was not really there.
Just that human touch in real time with a real person. There's nothing like it. I mean, we can always look at our computer screens, which we all do, and that's fine, but actually just the opportunity and the chance to be with real people right there in the moment, there's really nothing else that can replicate that.
When I'm in class, the whole class, we interact together because we work together on our assignments and we speak Spanish together. So I just learned the basics online, and then once I came on campus, I feel like that's when I started to actually learn Spanish.
So when you register in the coming weeks, please be sure, go ahead and register for in-person Spanish. I don't think you'll regret it, and reach out to me anytime.
Reporting for PTV, I'm Abby Morgenstern.
Attention freshmen, you can find information and applications for the Digital Arts and Technology Academy, or DATA, in the front office on the counseling counter. DATA takes a small cohort of students through a series of technology-focused electives while exploring career options and taking field trips. Applications are due February 23rd. If you have any questions, see or email Mr. Martin in room C8.
The Student Docent and Leadership Training Program is open for 8 to 12 graders that would like to do art, history, and tell a story that can learn a lot of different things, like the Holocaust. Become part of a team of people who understand the importance of witnessing this story, like the Holocaust, and gain valuable skills and learn community service and earn community service hours. Students who are accepted to the Student Docent program will need to complete the 7-hour training sessions and develop leadership skills through educating visitors about his art, history, and DLP exhibits. Apply to help you and others to create a bright future enough to understand the past. Well, thank you, Abby, for having me on my debut in Panther TV. That last time didn't count.
You're welcome, Caesar, but I'm afraid your debut has come to an end as I can't think of any more announcements to make.
Well, how about I just got an A in my maths test?
That's great, but not quite what I meant. Well, Panthers, we'll see you guys next time.